Chelsea don't go Dortmund again. They are about to pick up another young English talent, Jamie Gittens. Chelsea don't identify him as one of the replacement for the wingers where they could need this season. So, gentlemen, what do I think about the player? What do I think of the team? We'll just quickly rate him. So, Ava.
Okay, first of all, to me, he's a good player. And right now, for that left wing, we really need somebody after we let Sancho go. You know, because the way the season don't day, everybody don't see how difficult it is to make top 4.
Yeah.
And one issue where I've been getting with Sancho, now the issue of that boldness. Sancho no get on to shoot.
Yeah.
The only thing where Sancho they very good at not to pass, assist, you know. But I really want somebody where they very bold to fit take shot for post because we they create chances, we they get chances. So we need somebody like this where go fit get at least boldness to fit shoot.
When you see the space.
Exactly. So I just feel say now a player where we need and I just will say now like last week where we sign him because this boy for really help us. Him for really help us and
this club World Cup.
Yes, and one position where we don't spend one big money where nothing come out.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to call the person name. So if we buy him, it will really help us for the new season. And we need players like this to also help Parma because the thing now done the day like if Parma no score any day, man. I don't want to experience that thing again this coming season.
Yeah.
Chelsea don't they where we suppose don't get wingers. We go give us like 10 Premier League goals. Because when they say football is gone. Now you go spend big money buy an attacking player. You go come they expect 6 goals a season. 10 goals a season. You understand? So I just feel like he go improve that our front line. And na player we go also help to create chances, especially for the lap where we say Insabi run. You understand? So we need them, and I just feel saying he go help us. The money big. 65
million euros plus minus. And I don't say most of my problem for transfers. I hardly call out a player, say this player no good or this player no type,
always the
whatever.
money.
My problem is how much the business use makes sense because in as much as you call yourself a football fan, if you don't pay attention to these numbers, one day now you go the check PSR to know how much we are and get to spend.
Talk to me direct.
That's it. You get so you need to pay attention to this thing. You go talk say no be your money, make them spend them, but same you when they give on a point deduction, or when anything happen to your club, you shouldn't complain. Lyon now they go down because of carelessness with all those kind of things.
Yeah.
They are getting relegated. Olympic Lyon. These people in the 2000s, early 2000s, they win league whether straight 7 times, 8 times.
PSG now.
They don't get PSG money. They were not backed by any state. This thing. Na Benzema them, Benafa, Juninho. Men play for that team.
Where?
Win trophies now. See where you did because of financial mismanagement. So, anyways.
And now 6 them finish you.
They go relegation. So, now, the Chelsea owners, these are the same people where I remember me personally and everybody basically talking say that they gamble with Chelsea future with this kind of players where they sign and the signing policy.
I agree.
Because they look at the future and they need to consider the results of right now. Now, waiting they don't do now say the gamble, they go. It be like when you play over 2.5 for the match and first half 2-0 inside 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, say you just need to the other your buru. You go. Yeah. It's just a matter of time. You go be. And the right team they press. Everybody they press. So I really need to say kudos to them because Chelsea owners they have really been very creative in the loophole finding. You sell hotel to yourself, you buy and back.
Yeah.
You sell the women's team to yourself, you buy it back.
Swimming pool.
You sell the swimming pool, you buy and back. You understand? So these are the things
Oh, by this man, what was that?
You sell the James to yourself, you buy it back, and then you change his name to Richard James. So now they have been very, very creative, like the American venture capitalists with them be, and they have brought new things to this transfer window where a lot of people will be the sleep on top. So credit to them for gambling, and the gambling
He's paying for now.
Look, is looking good. Them Caicedo, them Enzo, those small investments, them they are looking like they are going to be massive. Not just by performance, but in case they won't sell on, they will make money. Now, Gittens, 65 million. I disagree a lot, and still that same thing will bring down my rating for the transfer. But in terms of the talent, in Getam, and again, you pursue Sancho, go collect the regenerated Sancho with a better shooting prowess, winning the year award too. You get, so it's a win-win. It's a big win. You're paying him way less salary to 2065 when in done day 88 years.
2065.
Sorry, 2088. 2088.
You know where we go there by that time.
So to me, now just waiting to affect them the money, but then in terms of talent and potential, it falls in line with waiting Chelsea to do things. So it's not different.
Anything we get advantage, get disadvantage.
Oskov.
If you look at the technicalities in football business when it comes to finance, you will see that in one way you think you are trying to explore the loopholes. At the same time, it can also backfire. Because what we're talking about here now is the PSR, and they are talking, let's say, more amortization and the installment.
Yeah.
So if you buy a player, let's say 70 million, and he signs 7 years contract, okay, you agree to pay 10 million per year, isn't it? So to you have enough time to pay the money.
Yeah.
So let's assume what happens to Lukaku now happens to that player. So after first 2 years, the player has now
become useless.
It's now useless. And don't forget, you're still owing 50. And now people are pricing him 20.
Yeah.
So when you sell him 20, compared with the 20 that you've paid, you're now owing 30 million.
Oh yeah.
So now you come here and say, but we'll sell player now. But you they own now. You get where you go work now. If the player work, for example, now Fernandez, if we sell Fernandez, even if it's 20 million, we are at gain. Because by PSR and by amortization, we don't pay 5 years, it's worth 50-something million pounds. So we must have paid. So we cannot say Fernandez go at 20 million. Anything we sell him now, it's like we're talking pure profit. My major question with Chelsea is, you want to build a young team, but you have a set of fans that are impatient like me. You salvage your season last season with top 4. You celebrate top 4 because you've not been in top 4 the past 2 years. Yeah. So this year, that top 4 is no longer going to be a motivation to Chelsea fans.
We are winning the league, bro.
And you are not playing in Conference League or Europa. You are not playing in Champions League. So agenda now don't change. With this crop of players you have, with zero leadership inside, what are you doing to bring that man that can bring the steel? Because this current Chelsea team now still need a fit Thiago Silva or a fit Jordan Henderson. I'm mentioning their name, not their ability. I'm mentioning them in respect to experience.
Because of the dressing room too.
Because if you look at the team now, they're like a team where you can say go take shop 90 minutes. Cole will go pick Cocorella, the puncher. The other side, this one go pick.
They drag penalty, they drag free.
You get so that
you don't get structure.
You might think it have ended, and it's not getting better because the manager you have also is not Klopp, it's not Pep. He's also a man that is trying to find his feet. You can describe him as a rookie and you'll be making a mistake. So if now Pep now managing this crop of players, it will be a kind of youth with experience. But to me, everything there is youth. The manager is young. The set of players are young also. And you are gathering more players in
Dani don't hold though. I said Dani don't hold.
So you are not gathering players
old man.
You gather players in the position. You gather players in the position where, to me, you don't need to do much because I think Chelsea have a lot of job to do at the back line compared to their front line. Yes.
Just one good centre back now.
It can't just be one good centre back.
I mean,
so basically you're saying you need a winger. You should be going for Lookman or that kind name, that kind experience.
I don't think Pep, if you check what Pep is doing, Pep is not stupid. If you allow Pep, he will revolve in Premier League as Sidena. Now what do you want to do? Now say maybe the profile of players where they find no to them. Now make you go AC Milan and go collect Tijani then. But Pep want to do proven player. You can't have a team of 80-90% talent or prospects.
Chelsea get one of the worst owner for Premier League ownership.
No, now.
They get one of the worst
Clearly.
for Premier League. No, are they serious now? Because I wonder when Chelsea go do that deal where all of us go say, okay, now this guy now they come to win Premier League for Chelsea. I wonder when they go do that deal.
I did the lamp now.
Now,
why yourself?
if you check that front line, if you check their front line now, currently,
Now your boy, you
oldest player for that front line, now Pedro Neto.
40.
Now he be the oldest player, 25 years.
Oh.
When we go see Chelsea, they spend that money, say, they go buy Haaland, they go buy Osimhen,
For example.
they go buy Rodri, they go buy those big names where we used to know Chelsea with.
But not be that Chelsea. On a gas.
Now the reason why
But
you
the
need to
money
understand now, how can you have
money there, but
that
the
time you
policy
dey pay am once.
Now, this
Policy is different.
He's getting
That
it.
time-
now
You dey
where
pay
now,
everything
now,
one
where,
day.
now where they go? Now
pay
where they
that
go?
now.
The money day, the money no day. We don't see some kind big name where you fit sign them the way they do this policy now.
Yeah.
And they go come. They go come.
how many?
I don't care about how you take pay the money. As far as saying a big name they bring for that front line. Bro, that guy go agree come. As far as you get agreement with the club where the player they come from.
The money no be
How can you have
The-
the lab?
salary. Now the issue.
How can you have the lab, Neto,
the salary na
Madueke,
the issue.
Esavayo? You
Not
have
be the money.
What is them? Mudrik. All these guys now. How these guys now want to win Premier League for you?
Na salary be the issue. Don't be the
Bro,
money.
if you
Na the
never
money,
ready
the money
to,
day.
if you wait, if you never ready to pay, that's when you are not ready to win the league.
Because you, can't
You
pay.
need all these men for your team. All these big men, you need them for your team. We don't talk about Ademola Lookman, maybe it's 26, 27 now. You need all those men. How can you be cropping around 20? What did they use them do?
You see that
Be your
woman na the
business.
perfect person.
Be your
for-
business. Now the owners they do now.
That
We dey talk about
Ademola
the defense.
Lookman.
We dey talk about
And
the defense.
perfect left winger. Wait for just enter this our team now. Settle.
Jesus. Imagine
Settle.
Lookman.
Now why I dey tell you say
Who
if
be
we
that?
no come for you,
Lookman.
if
Now
we no
they-
come for you,
See.
can you bring yourself to us? Can your agent tell us that wait oh this owners una no dey see
What
this
the
my
Chelsea
boy.
owners they
So
do.
just-
See what the Chelsea owners they
So you
do.
want me to say Chelsea? No, say Lookman Day.
No, see what they do. What they do now? Say they no want sign that player away. They will come begin the price. Say now 200 will pay you. They want that player away. Now from 120, 80. Now we go pay you.
38
Okay.
for 10 years.
That's why
So
yesterday.
you want use all those players now?
No be- sorry, this getting sorry, not 25.
You want use all these players now? Go win Premier League. Just where Harry talk just now. You don't get top 4. Your next target should be the league.
No worry, we sabi do am.
You did Chelsea.
go-
The manager
you
they
go
come out they tell you
say,
say
"Hey."
I no get targets. My target from next season is top 4.
He's saying just
My next 2 seasons is Premier League.
He meets
Now
the
remember
target.
these players they can
Him
flop
pass
at
the
any time.
target. The manager pass the target.
It's not the resemble
You pass the target.
Uh-huh.
Now check your team around all those teams where they compete for the league. We dey talk about Liverpool now. They sign one of the best
I
players
beat
in
them,
Germany.
yes.
You they sign one of the least player
I go
in Germany.
see- I go
All
see
these
you
guys
and
are
wipe
average.
them.
It's not by wiping them. Can you win the league?
I can win the league
Which
before
league?
you. I go win the league before
Which
you.
league?
I don't need to do much.
Bro,
It
any
doesn't
day when
matter.
Chelsea finish ahead of me with this crop of players,
You do waiting. Pause.
How many points you stop me? now?
Pause. You do waiting.
How many points you
Wait,
stop me?
if
for
Chelsea
this
finish
season?
ahead of you do waiting.
Hero,
Pause.
I try for you go PH.
I don't do am.
I don't tell you.
Talk what you do.
I go to him.
I beg. So what you go ready designing?
See.
You don't even tell me to read
The guy na talented footballer, but the Chelsea have all these kind of players.
Vision 2020.
They get them. They don't
Wetin
need
go
this
rate
kind
am?
guy.
Wetin go rate am?
I go rate this guy. This signing 4. Nobody player
You
4.
don't get this guy. Oh.
Nobody. See, this guy na very good player.
We no
But
get
they
this guy
talk
for-
based on waiting Chelsea get for front line. Why will you be signing this kind of player again? This guy
You
is
don't
20
get
years
this
old.
guy for our front.
Remember, say if the front line wants start next season, most say okay,
Where
Jackson
they
no
play?
day. The available
left
players. Wait, sorry. The available players who if he start for Chelsea come next season. If Jackson no day, you go be Delap, maybe Estavayo or Neto for that right wing. Then you go be this scene. Now you go start for the left wing. Imagine the average age of those players.
Dani, who be
They
your
get the
center
talent, oh. But when they go feel remember, say, oh man, we don't win this match. Can we sit back and defend this goal? When?
All right.
Who go lead the team?
Henry,
We
wetin you
go
go rate am?
still score,
Bro.
defend.
Now,
Bro.
if they put us for tight corner, because if we rate, if we rate, then I say we dey rate the player. Now the sign,
rating the signing.
the signing, Abi.
Yes, the signing.
Bro, now 4/10, no.
Guy, what is that?
Now another thing. You
What is that?
Before you begin drop comments, say nah hate. And I go they talk say this player no good. He not club.
Not be the player.
Listen to it too.
The player is good.
Nobody talks say the player no good. Now so Liverpool fans, Flora vet you na want them to fail. You dey rate am 2/10. The business. If you sign Florian Wirtz for 60 million, that's an A+. Nobody go talk.
Big A+.
And nobody talks say the player no good.
The bar.
Before they type.
Oh boy.
I'll maintain the standard.
Cole
The money I feel,
and Tosiabi.
especially.
Go with
Fofana.
But
But the shit.
Imagine this kind
So,
of way you get.
but
I'll say
you guys
Gittens,
understand, say
65
transfer
million.
never finish.
Bro, see, even though transfer CD open, una don't show say una know they sign Osimhen, una know they sign Lookman, una know they sign all these big name, Haaland, Varaskelia, all those big name, una know they sign them.
Calm down, no the rush, no the rush. Calm
We
down.
know the bad.
Osimhen they will lose us. You get, no worry. I will update you later. No worry, just
Chai.
my second line.
I give him 5.
No problem.
I give him 5.
You say waiting.
5.
So you will be Chelsea fan, they give him 5 over 10.
Simple now.
What do you want me to do now? Who am I?
Why I just give him 5? Because I feel like if we are going for the league and that position, now one position where we need a player like Lookman, where you know what team Ingo fit give you. You like if you just cover your eye, you hear say we buy Lookman today, you know very well say
No waiting to expect.
Lookman Palmer Dilap.
Die.
Something is cooking. And as Lookman turn, Palmer go they drop those small passes, and the Lookman gets that shooting
Pocketing of
accuracy
spaces them,
to
yeah.
drop the balls.
So
Now,
me,
you want me to drop ball, but you don't want drop money. You don't want drop money.
all
Need to
dropping
buy
and
and go be
dropping.
the problem.
No,
You do.
but that policy go change.
You do.
You don't
Get
get
what
so-
to do. You do. Because I said they send Sancho back, then collect basically Sancho with lower salary and everything.
This one get body.
Yeah. I'll just
This
because
one
of that
get body.
factor. Then the money, I think the money stinks. But then I'll just give it a 5 over 10 too, because of say they send Sancho back based on agree their payment structure. Then
but
come
they
find the
pass
same, basically the same player plus minus. So let us know the signing. Nobody talks say the player no good. Thank you.
But we want collect pass per man.
But you know, they observe one thing where they
Who the
happen for
boy?
this. They observe something where they happen for this transfer.
Eh,
window,
nah,
eh.
Sancho na small boy.
Many players where they
So you now you go keep am.
Where I go
it's
give am?
like 80% of the players are now determining their destination.
Yeah. Player power is strong.
Like this, it's very strong now.
Yeah.
Like this Gittens now, it's like already have told the
Dortmund.
I'm going to Chelsea.
Yeah.
All right, let's move. Our comment section help us. Let us know. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our video where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links, and then follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.